What's good, YouTube? Famous Crash Out TV, and this one is wild one, man. DJ Vlad, the man himself, he's suing Joyner Lucas, and this is an actual lawsuit all over a short 5-minute clip. And now both sides have been posting receipts, even text messages showing what really went down. Vlad just spoke to Whack 100 earlier today, and he just dropped his receipts, and a lot of people haven't seen them yet. So let's break down this whole situation. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get into this. DJ Vlad's been running VladTV for years, doing big interviews in hip-hop. Joyner Lucas, rapper/storyteller and known for standing on business, had no public issue with Vlad before this. Everything started when Vlad filed a copyright lawsuit saying that Joyner reposted one of his VladTV clips without permission. Vlad claims that Joyner cropped the logo, uploaded it to his social media, and it pulled in millions of views. Then Vlad said, nah, this crossed the line. Now we all know by now the clip that he's getting sued over came from a VladTV interview with the comedian Aries Spears, where he joked about music and accents. Joyner shared it to make a point because he was beefing with another person, right? But that clip belongs to VladTV, and that's what the lawsuit is about. So let's take a look at the clip really quick.
Two niggas from London rap. Pop top, did it pop, pop, pop. When it come, when it cop, when it cop, got. And it go, did it throw, in the hot, in the baby, did it up, That shit sounds ridiculous. Pop top, did it pop, pop, pop. When it come, when it cop, when it cop, got. And it go, did it throw, pop, pop. When it come, when it cop, when it cop, got.
So Vlad and his company filed paperwork asking for money damages and a stop on Joyner using Vlad content again. Before that, though, Vlad's team said that they offered Joyner a few choices: pay to license the video, come do an interview, or face court. Joyner didn't agree, and that's when things started getting messy. Now here's where the receipts come in. Joyner's team posted old text messages showing that Vlad had been trying to set up an interview for years. It wasn't just one time, it was several follow-ups. These text messages show someone from VladTV messaging Joyner's management about locking in the interview. They even mentioning the timing with Will Smith's single and later saying it'll be the biggest interview ever. Joyner's team used these to prove that Vlad was pursuing the interview, not just protecting the content. Alright, so pretty much Vlad was trying to lock in the interview with them for over a year. He actually ran into them, as y'all seen in the messages on the screen, and he just kept bugging them about locking in the interview. And then finally, he says, how could we lock in the interview? Well, I guarantee it'll be the most watched interview. And then the management said, I'm sure it will, just right timing. Vlad said, when were you thinking? They said, not sure, we'll let you know. And then that's when Joyner ended up using the clip, and then Vlad instantly hits them with the call me ASAP, please. Want to settle a legal matter with Joyner before we take it to court. So that's why a lot of people are saying that Vlad's mad that he didn't get the interview. Then he's seen Joyner use the clip, and he's trying to use this to get the interview, right? And Joyner actually snapped out on Vlad type shit. So he went ahead and he took to his Twitter and he made a post too. So this is what he had to say. So first, before taking it to Twitter, he had his management send Vlad a message directly once he seen that Vlad wanted to take all this stuff to court, because basically he felt like Vlad was mad that he couldn't get the interview. So he said, here's what I want you to tell Mr. Vlad for me. Dear Vlad, suck my D. Call your attorney and do whatever you have to do. I wasn't ever doing an interview with you before in this lifetime, and you're definitely not getting an interview now. So settle your legal matters however you want to settle them, P. I always thought you was a B, and this just confirms the kind of B you are. No way in this lifetime or the next will I ever allow someone like you to try to extort me out of an interview. You got me all the way effed up, clown. Send that to him, please. And obviously, that's the management sending it to Vlad, and Vlad responded with, cool. So Joyner took it to Twitter and he said, when you get sued because you ain't want to do an interview, shaking my head. Lame Ninja been stalking me for years to go on a weak-ass channel, and when he finally realized I won't sit down with his BA because I hate everything about him, he decides he's going to try to extort me out of an interview. Shaking my head. At DJ Vlad, you got to be the B of all BNs alive. You wanted all the clout so bad, so here's your clout, clown. Now, this is why I waited to do my video, because I knew Vlad was going to speak on it on video, which I got the clip, and we're going to play that here in a second. But Vlad also made a post right after. He said, I'm going to respond to Joyner Lucas's tantrum over me suing him for copyright infringement later this week. Everything I'll talk about will be facts. They're going to skip that part, though. Now everybody's like, what the fuck? Because he's saying that because 6ix9ine has been saying, that's facts, that's facts, that's facts, blah, 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 blah. We got a video on him coming out soon, too. But now let's fast forward. to literally just a few hours ago. Vlad released a new sit-down with Whack 100, and of course, he brought up the Joyner Lucas lawsuit again. In the clip, Vlad repeats that Joyner had 3 options: license the clip, do the interview, or face court. Wax backs him up, saying Vlad's just defending his business. And we're going to go ahead and look at this clip right now. The new screenshot shows Joyner's team was actually engaging with Vlad, discussing dates, rollout plans, and even interview ideas. This proves the original posts were one-sided, leaving out that Joyner's camp was open and interested in making the interview happen. Now let's look at that clip.
I don't allow my videos to be reposted with no logo. And on top of it, if you don't fuck with me, don't use my content.
Don't use your content.
Don't use my content. It's just that simple.
That makes sense.
So I reach out to Joyner's manager, who I've already been talking to. I said, listen, we got some business things that we got to talk about.
After Vlad's post and Joyner's messages hit the internet, the fans split right down the middle. Some folks are calling Vlad petty, saying everyone reposts content. Others saying he's protecting his work and Joyner should have just asked first. But I think this whole thing is just deeper than one post. It's about who controls content in hip-hop media. When smaller creators repost interviews, it's usually cool. But when a big artist does it, things change fast. Joyner Lucas sees it as unfair. Vlad sees it as business. Now it's up to the court to figure out who's right. And honestly, if VladTV wins, this might make a lot of channels rethink how they post clips online. So yeah, this story's still developing. More messages and clips might drop soon, considering Vlad just barely posted the little clip that I'm talking about yesterday, because you guys are seeing this video obviously a day after. But y'all let me know, did Vlad take this shit to the heart, or is he for real just trying to protect his brand? Let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe if you rock with the channel, and stay tuned. This is Famous Crash Out TV. Catch y'all on the next one.